So the first thing I want us to sit with as a professional person, whether this is in a work environment that you steward under somebody else's leadership, or whether it is the work environment that you are called to build and to steward, boundaries. The boundaries inside of a professional builder type of environment, boundaries need to be clear from both directions. You have to have boundaries around what something is and what it is not. Clearly defined boundaries, that part. Clearly defined boundaries helps everyone around you understand what they're doing, what their roles are, how to contribute. There's some boundaries that need to be tighter and some boundaries need to be pushed further back because there is actually more room in certain dynamics where you need certain people to actually have a more expansive role or to do a little bit more. In the community of builders, what established boundaries are in place and how are those boundaries helping to serve the vision and the mission that God has called you to build? You're looking for healthy boundaries. So inside of your community, you have to make sure that you're extending the boundaries to the right people and continuing to invite them into the space. When you give somebody an invitation, it is their decision to come or to not come. But you have to properly extend the invitations in such a way that it is true and it is genuine. Like, he can do all of that, but you could also just follow instructions. That part. So I'm saying all to say that the conversation around boundaries is important, whichever environment that you are in. In a professional environment, your boundaries also help you to steward the capacity that you have for the thing that God has called you to do. When you are in a professional environment, a builder type of environment, you want to be looking for people who have healthy boundaries and that honor yours. Folk who have healthy boundaries already and who will honor yours, right?